Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in a brand new tank that you guys have yet to see me play. The Conqueror gun carriage. It's tier 10 British mortar. I believe it has a 230 or maybe it's 233 millimeter cannon, which puts it second in line only behind the T92. Now, why is this tank good and why is it not good? Alright, let's start by saying I'm not a fan of this tank yet. I didn't really give it a fair shake. I played 5 matches in it, didn't do particularly well in any of them. It is just, it's not my cup of tea. But maybe it'll grow on me. I've got it, might as well use it, right? Well, like the T92, you don't hit very often in this thing. So all I run in it is the super juicy premium high explosive rounds. That gives you the extra splash damage that you need to catch some people. And that'll come into play here in a few. Now you might have noticed it took 42.15 seconds. 42 seconds! And that's with gun rammer and vents. Now obviously that can come down below 40 seconds most likely. I should be able to get that down to maybe 40 seconds with brothers in arms and all that, but I don't have that on this. My good British crew is on my Death Star at the moment. Shot out. And we do hit the Death Star. I don't know how much, but he dies immediately after, so I'm assuming I hit him pretty decent. So we have a couple other tanks, and as you can see, nobody on my team went left. That's usually bad news. And it is bad news, because what happens is we have yet to run into the main force of their team, and that's not good. That means they all went to the magical forest. So we are going to have to help that side as much as we can. Now here's a Motherland and a E100, and I'm going to try to put a shot on that E100. And shot out. Pow! 845. Not bad. Not bad. Not what you would get in an T92 out of that. You'd probably get 1,000 damage in a T92. But it is a little smaller. Not much, but a little. Now you can see me immediately turn to the left because I need to help with the left side. These guys come out of this magic forest enforced, and I'm in trouble. So I need to make sure that that doesn't happen. So T30 is just absolutely begging for it, and anytime I'm in a tier 10 artillery and I see a T30, I am salivating. I know that there are mediums coming right for me, but I want to get one shot on this T30 before that happens. Shot out, and I look away. I have no idea how much damage I did. It was most likely a splash, but I'm using these bushes to keep me from being detected. Now this thing doesn't have the worst camo rating. I don't know what it is, but I know as long as the gun's not firing, your camo rating isn't actually terrible. But I'm just gonna stay still, try not to do anything stupid. This Death Star has got the ice water running through his veins because he just got flanked by 2 mediums, and he killed one of them by letting him ram him. And that bat chat just got a paddling and shot out. Yep, 298. I'll get that kill. No problem. Don't worry about it. Now, if you didn't see him at first, he actually pulled the trigger on the bat chat right off the bat. And he must have snapshotted because he completely missed and he blew up a tree instead. So, gotta make sure that if you're in that situation that you don't miss that first shot because you might not get another one. And he got very fortunate that the bat chat wasn't fully loaded. Otherwise, he'd have had a short game, and I would have been in trouble. So E5 is going backside to a huge gun. I'm used to saying 8-inch howitzer. Well, this is much bigger than an 8-inch howitzer. This is like a 9-incher or 9.6 or something like that. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this E5... and I just bloomed out because I'm an idiot and I didn't have hull lock on. Oh, look at all these targets over here. E4's out of range, can't touch him. Hello, other E4. You're in range, and I can touch you. So, shot out. He pulls forward, but super juicy round finds its target. You don't have to hit him, you just gotta get close. We hit him for like 457. I mean, I could have done that damage at anywhere from 10 to 15 feet away from him. So, not a big deal. Now we have another E4 here who's most health, and he's also got an auto-loading T-57 Heavy with him. And I apologize, man. If you guys seem like, if I seem like I haven't been as energetic this week, or if I haven't been quite as talkative as I normally am, I'm literally dying. I'm not dying. Okay, I'm not literally dying. I mean, I'm literally falling asleep. But we do splash that guy, not for much, but we track him. Now he moves, and I'm going to ignore him for a little while, and that's going to be a mistake, and it's going to cost my team a couple guys, or at least one guy, because I want to try to get this auto-loader off the board. And he just shot him, and he's reloading, and he's going to try to shoot that heavy again, and if he does, that heavy dies. So I'm almost loaded. I want to take on this T-57, try to get him off the board. He gets hit. He's about to make a huge mistake by driving right out in front of our entire team. Again, guys, the first rule of survival is limit your number of engagements. Shot out. And we underestimated how long it takes our shell to get there. I forgot, this is a mortar. It does take a while because it shoots so high into the air. But the E4 killed our heavy tank. He must now go. He must take his journey to Valhalla, because from now on he is my target until he's dead. Because I'm tired of leaving him alive just long enough for him to kill people. And I'm almost loaded. 9 seconds. Now if I get a good crew in this, like I said, I should be able to get that reload down maybe to 40 seconds, maybe a little less. Shot out. And 836, and he's tracked. And wait for it. There it is. Death Star found his mark. Which, I mean, honestly, he didn't even have to aim that. As long as he hit the target, he was going to kill him. Because he didn't need to get very much damage on him. I think he needed like 200 or 300. But anyway, that's the game. We won. Not a bad game, but not great. I mean, I think I end up with 2 kills, 4,600. Yep, 4,600 damage, 200 assisted, so 237 was what we left that E4 on. Third on the leaderboard, so not bad. We pushed them back. We were important. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.